Alright, these are the materials you're going to get in your data collection kit. And this is what it's going to look like when you pull it out and you're going to have to build it all. So when you're building this, make sure that you build it up in the right orders. Go on the back to rest against the wall and stabilize it. And the one with the arrow goes in first. And then you just want to make sure it's going up. This guy goes on for the little white one and goes flat down so that it can go down on the kids' heads. And this will go against up at the top to stabilize against the wall again. And this will slide up and down to go on the kids' heads. So once it's built, you should be able to look at it and see that the centimeters and inches go in order all the way up, so that when I'm measuring kindergartners, it doesn't look like they're 72 inches. So when you're measuring kids, you have to take their shoes off, please. You know, it's going to be very stable, so if you have to step in and face forward, stand up nice and tall, and then you pull it down onto their heads. And you'll be able to measure to the nearest 1/8 inch in height. So here you can see that Hannah is 65 inches and 6/8. So next we'll have the kids step on the scale to get their weight. You want to make sure you push the blue button and get the scale zeroed out before you have the kids step on it. So you can go ahead and step on. We won't show you her weight here, but you're going to record exactly what the scale says and exactly the decimal points and all that stuff. And we don't repeat scores out loud or that, so other kids don't hear. And if a kid asks you their score, you're free to tell them. Just make sure that you're not yelling out scores. So when you're doing these, you can have the kids take their jackets off, and we're measuring to nearest 1/4 inch. You have them point to their belly button and make sure that they're relaxed. Sometimes kids like to breathe out or suck in. So I sort of just relax them. Sometimes you can make them laugh, tell them a joke, whatever that is. You measure right around their belly button. Remember that male coaches will be measuring male students, and female coaches will be measuring female students, and we measure to the nearest 1/4 inch. So you also get the nutrition survey in your data collection bag. This is the post survey, but for this, usually we say pre or post survey. It's about 4 or 5 pages. It's a packet. The kids do not need to write on this page or on these packets. They write all of their answers on the answer key. You'll get as many of these as you get of these. Make sure you have the kids answer on this. The last thing in your kit is a rope that's 20 meters long to measure out your pincer. The entire rope is 20 meters, and then there's a piece of tape on it that will mark your 15 meters. So clearly that's not 15 meters the whole. This piece is 15 meters, so you want to make sure that you're measuring out exactly 20 or exactly 15 meters in your gym so that the kids are running the right distance for the pincer. When you're setting up a 5x5 yard grid, you're taking about 2 steps for your 2 yards and then a half step for your half yard, and then you're doing 2 steps for your 2 yards and another half step. That'll give you, this is your 2.5 yards, and you do 2.5 feet there. That's your 5-yard distance. And then we'll do a figure 8 through that. For the first soccer skills assessment, you're going to set up a 5x5 yard grid using 3 cones every 2.5, or using 1 cone every 2.5 yards. So you have 3 cones making up each line. This is important for the second skills assessment, which is the figure 8. Once you have your boxes set up, you can decide how many you want to do based on how many kids you want to have going at the same time. So you'll have 4 kids working in each box, and they'll be working in pairs. So I'd have a partner who would be counting my foundations for me for the first skill assessment. Foundations is the first one. These are foundations, just locking them all between the feet. So the coach is going to time for 20 seconds. My partner and I are both going to count how many I get, and we're going to decide what that number is, and then I'm going to report it to my coach. So we have 20 seconds of doing this. Me and one other person in the box are going. Our partners are helping us count. At the end of 20 seconds, we stop, converse about the numbers that we got, report it to the coach, and then me and my partner would switch. My partner would take a turn, and then my group would get out of the box, let the next group come in, and move forward with the rest of your team. So again, you can have 4 kids working in each box, because you'll have 2 lines that kids can dribble up and down. So me and the other pair probably not